Hello, everybody. Thank you for your patience. I always schedule my oracle readings on the 15 of the hour, and I opened the app today to get here at 8:15, and I said it was already live. So thank you guys for being patient. Thank you for hanging out. Welcome to today's oracle reading. If this is your first time, my name is Jacqui Mancuso. I am a Reiki master teacher, and I am joining you from Northern Illinois. So feel free to let us know where in the world you are joining from. Let us know how your day is going. Today we are here for a full moon oracle reading with a Reiki blessing. Let me know also if my video seems off to you as well, because it looks strange on mine. Christine, are you in a tiny home? No, I'm not in a tiny home. I live in a regular sized home. Let's see who's here today. AJ, good morning. Happy full moon. Good morning, Lynn. Nichelle, good morning. Hello, Miriam. Beautiful. You guys were having some conversation while I was joining here. Opal, good morning. Let's just see who else is here with us. Christine, hello. Hello, Jackie. Ginger is here from Seattle. Welcome. And Jackie is just south of me in Darien. Always nice to see you. Jeanette is joining from Manitoba, Canada. Welcome, welcome. Gina, thank you very kindly for your donation. I appreciate it. Good morning from San Diego from Gina. Sydney had to completely sign out and back in. The audio is still choppy. Let me see if I have the right setting. I just changed my audio, so let me know if that helps. I did rush into this live today, so I apologize. Let's see what else is going on. Opal, having a good day on this full moon. It's overcast in Ontario. Joanna, glad you made it. Thank you. Joy is listening from the car today. Christine is joining from the suburbs of Philly. I love it. Lynn, good morning from LA. Do you have music on? I do, and it's quiet. So let me turn that up. Today I am playing a live stream from the YouTube channel Calm Whale, and it is a slow shamanic drumming track for today's full supermoon in Capricorn. And here comes an ad. No, it just reset itself. Let's see what else. Jeanette, gorgeous sunny morning. Going strawberry picking afterwards. Oh, that's beautiful. That sounds like a wonderful time to spend in nature. Lucy is feeling a bit off color, not quite in my body. Interesting. I wonder what that's all about. Jeanette is making lunar herbal tea. Joy, happy full moon. Lynn says it's storming in Florida. Jackie, your audio is a hair behind your visual, like it's dragging. Maybe because you've got YouTube going as well. This is how I run my readings every day. I wonder if I just might have some slow internet today. My internet might be picking up on my rush to get in here. So, I apologize if it's distracting. Maybe just don't look at my face today and just listen. Okay, guys, well, let's talk about today's full moon. So today is considered a full supermoon because the moon is extremely close to Earth. So to my understanding, because I'm not necessarily an astronomer, but the way that the moon orbits, sometimes it's closer to the Earth, sometimes it's further away. And this is the closest the moon is going to be to the Earth this year. So that means that the energies of this full moon are kind of like wham, right in our face. It is amplifying all of these energies. So the full moon in general, every time we have a full moon, it's a time to release everything that no longer serves you. It's a time to relax, and it's a time to celebrate everything that you have created in your life since the new moon. So today's full moon is happening at 21 degrees of Capricorn. So if you know where 21 degrees of Capricorn falls in your natal chart, you can see where this full moon is highlighting in your life, what area of your life this moon is shining light on. Capricorn is the most advanced earth sign of the zodiac, and it deals with all earth signs deal with our material possessions and our wealth. So Capricorn is the highest expression of creating wealth, creating our material possessions, enhancing our skills, even how we work. So today is a day of celebrating the wealth that you have created in your life, celebrating your business achievements, celebrating the skills that you've been working on, and also releasing any limiting beliefs that you have regarding those areas of your life. Also, we have Mercury sextile Uranus in the sky. So Mercury is the planet of thoughts, ideas, communication, and it has a harmonious aspect to Uranus, the planet of unconventional thinking, unexpected changes. So today might be a really positive time for you to release any limiting beliefs, any negative thinking regarding wherever this full moon lies in your birth chart. We also have a beautiful trine between Venus and Saturn. So trining is another harmonious aspect. Trines are a little bit more powerful than the sextile aspect. So Venus is the planet of love and beauty and harmony, and Saturn is the planet of rules and regulations and boundaries. So when these planets are acting well together, it's almost as if you are not feeling so much pressure on the rules and regulations. You're adding some lightness from the Venus aspect to the places in your life where you need to set boundaries for yourself. Kayla, mine is in my 7th house. Could you quickly explain the 7th house? Absolutely. So when people talk about the 7th house of astrology, their first thought is, oh, romantic relationships. And while that is a large part, it's not necessarily always romantic partnerships. It's also business partnerships, your very close one-on-one friendships. It's just a partnership type relationship is what the 7th house governs. So I would not be surprised if, especially since this is a new moon or a full moon in Capricorn, if this has to do with shining a light or highlighting some area of a business partnership that you have, or someone that you make money with or handle money with that Capricorn energy in there. So there is the quick explanation of today's full moon energy. Let's dive into our oracle reading for today. Today I was guided to grab the Gateway of Light activation deck. Yeah, there's something weird with my video. I have to hold the cards closer than I normally do. Jennifer knows that card number 1 is for her. The way that I run my oracle readings is I ask you to send your energy into my deck as I shuffle. So feel free to do that now. Intention is everything, guys. Intention is how we do everything in this life. So if you intend, there's a card in there for me, your guides are going to help bring it out. So I allow all of our guides to choose 3 cards for the collective. They fall out of the deck for me. Then I will show you guys the backs of the 3 cards. So the cards will all look the same, but I invite you to tune into your own intuitive senses to see if you hear something when I hold up a card, if you feel something in your body. Sometimes you just know that that card has a message for you. But these are opportunities for you to strengthen your intuition. Then once you feel a card or perhaps cards that resonate with you, let us know in the chat, and then I'll read all three and we'll see what comes out. I love it. Jennifer already knows that 1 is resonating. Joy already knows that 3. Lucy, 2 with a bit of 3 for me. I love it. So if you have not yet asked a question, feel free to ask your guides any specific question you have, or asking for guidance in a specific area of your life. Perhaps asking how this full moon how to best use this full moon to serve your highest good. Kara knows 1 and 3. All right, we have our cards. So I will show you the backs of all 3 cards. Again, they're going to look the same, but feel into your physical body, into all of your senses. So here is the back of card number 1. The back of card number 2. And the back of card number 3. So let us know which cards have been resonating with you all, and I'll show them one more time. Here's the back of card number 1. The back of card number 2. And the back of card number 3. Ash is feeling 2, Lynn's feeling 2, Opal 3 for me, Christine's working with 2, hello Bonnie, feeling card number 1, Jacqui 2 with some 3, Jeanette 3, Christine 2, AJ 1 and 2. Let's see. Oh, this book is all out of order. Ooh, I love it, Katie. 1 for your career and 2 for love. Beautiful way to interpret the reading for you. I love it. Johanna 1, and I'm getting there is a 4th card. I do always pull not always. I do usually pull a culminating card at the end from a separate deck. So maybe that one is already strongly calling to you today. All right, everyone. If card number 1 resonated with you guys, never heard this word before, I'm not gonna lie. Your guides have pulled the card for you that is Seraphim's Gateway. And the message today is regarding voice activation, angelic attunement, and divine support. The seraphim are the highest form of angelic beings who are said to radiate from the heart of Source. They have been described in many different ways through the ages, but what is common is the idea that a brilliant light emanates from them. The word seraphim means burning ones, for in ancient times, light was associated with fire, as this was the main source of light within homes. These beings of infinite light are essentially divine love that is taking on an angelic form in order to serve the universe. When they have appeared physically, they have been described as having 6 wings, and they are known for their heavenly voices. In fact, miraculous planetary shifts are reported to take place when they sing. In the heavenly realms, they sing in constant praise of the Creator. Other angelic presences report to them with regard to their spiritual duty, as it were. It doesn't operate in such a linear way, but this is the best way for us to understand the process. If you have ever woken up hearing your name, the seraphim have visited you. When they come to you, know that you are blessed to be in the presence of angelic beings that emanate directly from the heart of Source. Their voices will help awaken the angelic presence you hold within so that you can support the expansion of the world. You are blessed to receive the light of the seraphim. Know that these beings of infinite light are singing your name in the heavens to unlock the power of your own voice. Angelic support surrounds you at this time. Know that you are safe, for you are being held in the presence of love. The seraphim are witnessing the glory of your being and activating your angelic qualities. You care deeply about the welfare of the planet and all her beings. In fact, you are hoping to make a great difference in the world. And the reason for this is you are carrying angelic light. Let it shine on the world around you. Hello, Christian. Welcome, welcome. Jeanette, oh no, number 1 is totally for me, bringing in angelic guidance and divine love. Absolutely. If card number 1 is resonating with you guys today, this is just a reminder that the angels are with you and they are helping. It's kind of like they're leading by example. They're calling out your name. They're showing you that they use their voice to lead the world, and they're hoping that you will use your voice to do the same. So if card number 1 was speaking to you today, just know that your angels are behind you, and no matter what step you are thinking of taking into this world to create more light, create more divinity in the world, your angels are right there supporting you. Wow, so perfect. Beautiful, Jennifer. Wow, Christian just in time for these great messages. AJ, so amazing. Hello, Dr. Monica. Just got here. So I actually love when people come in late, because that is just your guides leading you here exactly at the right moment. When I'm saying messages that they want you to hear, they will deliver you into this reading. We still have more to go, though. If card number 2 resonated with you today, your guides are calling you to work with the Akashic Records. Clearing old stories, releasing past lives, and freedom. Akasha is a Sanskrit word that means ether or sky-based. And as explained above, the Akashic Records are a compendium of universal events, experiences, and lifetimes held in the spiritual realms. One of the founders of Theosophy described the Akashic Records as indestructible tablets of astral light. We can visit the Akashic Records in dreams, visions, and meditations. When we are transported or guided to connect with them, we are given the opportunity to take an inventory of our life and all the events that have taken place in it, and to gain information on lifetimes past. The book doesn't say it, but past and future. So when you draw this card, the universe is releasing you from past experiences. Oh my gosh, guys, what a great card for the full moon. These can be soul-based memories, fears from previous lifetimes, or older aspects of this current lifetime that you have moved on from. Know that this is the time to reclaim your freedom and rewrite your story. You can do this by following through on your dreams. Gone are the days of fear-based indecision. This is the time to rise up and claim your truth. If you are sitting on a dream or are feeling called to move in a particular direction, it's because you have unearthed an important soul lesson, and it is essential for you to follow that call to clear unwanted energies of your past. As you do so, don't allow yourself to be pulled into expecting the worst possible outcome. Know that this expectation is not your truth, but old energy being released from your energy body. Call in angels to shine their light on any repressed fears, energies, or stories that are no longer serving you. It's time to fly high in freedom. Jeanette, I am in need of divine angelic support in order to walk with my adult son who is struggling. We all are, and the fact that you are inviting them in is showing extreme spiritual maturity, that you know that you have the ability to call on their help. Bonnie, I felt an aversion to 2. Interesting. Bonnie, is there something in your heart chakra that wants to be released? Ash, wow, this is resonating with you. I love it. Honestly, what a great card to pull on the full moon. This is your guide's way of telling you that it's not even just day-to-day instances that you are releasing energy from now. Oh my gosh, and it's even the super full moon, like the very close full moon. So the Akashic Records deal with your soul's journey from start to finish. So all of your previous lifetimes and all of your future lifetimes. In the Akashic Records, though, time is not linear, so everything is happening at once. So I guess in the records, it's not necessarily considered past and future lives. However, this card is calling to you to say that whatever you choose to release today will be released from your present self, from your past self, from your future self. Even if there are things that you have picked up throughout your other lifetimes, like this is your guide's way of saying, like, man, work on releasing because you're able to let all of that go right now. And how free would you feel if you could release things from previous lifetimes that might be holding you back right now? This Capricorn energy coming up with the full moon is just causing me to think towards business and wealth and prosperity and those types of things. So imagine if in your current lifetime, if you're having struggles for achieving wealth or achieving prosperity, achieving some high roles in a business, what if you chose to tap into the Akashic Records, clear out maybe a vow or a contract that you made in a previous life saying, I give up all of my money because I need to in order to find love, right? Let's just pretend that you might have done that in a lifetime past. This is your guide's way of saying, just release it and it's gone. This card is very strong today. Love it, love it. Sydney 2 was for me. Amazing read. Love it, love it. Ash, oh my god, this card was for me. You picked the right card. Christine, wow, love the message. Bonnie, yeah, who knows? Katie, wow, I've been clearing past relationship traumas. It was my love card. Beautiful. So it sounds like your guides are saying, it's time. You want to release it? All right, today's the day. You got it. Sydney, so many ingrained fears that I am releasing. That is such important work. It's not easy, but it is such a good release when you're able to let that stuff go, detaching it from your pain body. Christine is absolutely speaking to me. I have a fear of moving forward with my dreams. Very heavy things holding me back from the past. And Erica says it's absolutely for me. So Christine, this fear of moving forward with your dreams, if you are afraid of failing, you're kind of already at that point now, if that makes sense. If you don't move forward with your dreams, you will for sure fail. If you do move forward with your dreams, there is a very good chance that you will prosper. Katie, great. I just had a major PTSD trigger last night from an ex. We'll be going into the Akashic today to clear it. I love it, Christine. You get that. Beautiful. It's all about just letting it go. If you guys are interested, there are Akashic Record guided meditations here on Insight Timer that are fabulous. I also read Akashic Records, so if you'd like to work with me to go into the Akashic Records, maybe clear some vows, clear some contracts, you can find my personal website on my Insight Timer bio. Christine, hi, good to be here. Welcome, welcome. Gina, I was praying this morning to my mom about how to clear my trauma, particularly childhood. Well, I believe that your mom is here with you as one of the highest angelic beings, and she is calling you to look into the Akash. Muskan, hello from India. Welcome. I'm just getting ready to read the third card from our first pull. It's my first session with you. Beautiful. Well, I pull cards for the collective, and whatever resonates is what calls to you. So if you're just coming here, I bet that card number 3 is what your guides would like you to hear right now. Ash, it's funny that I just bought a book on that and was on my to-do list. Muskan, yes, this is a group reading, and that's awesome. If you did, if it's been on your to-do list, like this is your message, like hello, time to go. Love it, Daniela. Good morning from Florida. Welcome, Daniela. All right, if card number 3 is resonating with you, or if you are just joining, your guides are calling you to inner earth. Base chakra, strength and security, laying foundations. The base chakra, also known as the root chakra, is found at the base of the spine and is the energy center that governs our connection to the physical world and all of its lessons. This card transports us to the energetic gateway that connects us to this planet and everything that we have learned during our many lifetimes here. We are being given a powerful opportunity to root down and claim our right to be on the planet, to claim the truth that ultimately we are safe. In the image, there is a gateway below a giant tree. This realm is called the underworld. This is the spiritual realm visited by shamans journeying to collect energies, meet guardian beings, and reclaim parts of their power or the power of others that have been left behind. Know that if you are searching for parts of yourself, you have the opportunity to find them and build stable foundations. You have the right to feel grounded, safe, and secure. You are becoming fully aware of what you need in order to feel safe and fulfilled on planet Earth. Know that it is part of the divine plan for you to be incarnated upon this planet now. And although at times you may have felt unstable or that you have lost your way, you have been building up momentum to be where you are today. You are in a space where you can build powerful foundations, a space where you can lay out exactly what you need, who you need to be, and what you need to do in order to flourish and glow. You have the opportunity to reclaim parts of yourself that you've buried deep within and reclaim gifts that you've abandoned. If you are starting any projects or are thinking about taking up something you've had on hold, now is the perfect time. The seeds you are planting are sending roots deep into Mother Earth. You are held and you are supported. So if card number 3 is resonating with you today, your guides are telling you that whatever it is that you are searching for in this life, it's already within you. It's just buried under some stuff that has to be uncovered before. No, the stuff doesn't have to be uncovered. It's buried underneath layers that need to be released before you can get to the things that are already down there. So if it is, I keep coming back to this wealth, it's Capricorn energy. If it is wealth that you are searching, it's the knowledge that you need, the skills that you need to create this wealth is already within you, but it's about looking to the top layers of yourself, the more superficial layers, the ways that you automatically react when this abundance is brought upon you. Those are the things that need to be shed in order to get deep down to the soul, in order to bring all of the abundance that you want within your life. So these immediate reactions that I'm talking about, they're egoic layers. It's your ego that is reacting based off of either past traumas, past beliefs, beliefs that you were raised with. So let's say that there is an opportunity for you to create this flourishing business, and your first thought is, I'm not good enough, that's not going to work, no one wants to work with me. Are those thoughts true? Probably not. Actually, they're not true at all. But those are like our automatic responses. That's our ego's way of trying to keep us safe. But when you're able to transcend past those layers by doing things like shadow work, by doing things like going into the Akashic records and letting go of those automatic thoughts, then you'll be able to dive down deep into your inner self, to uncover the parts of yourself that just want you to glow and shine. And through all of this, your angels are here supporting you, calling for you to use your voice. Let's see what you guys are talking about. Let's see. V, can I have a reading? So I do group readings. I'm just about to pull one final culminating card for everyone. So if you're just joining, this is definitely the card that your guides have been calling for you to hear. Christine resonating. Yes. Jeanette, number 3 is wrapping me in divine love and light. I have the right to be grounded. I have shivers. Ooh, I love it. I love it. Muskan, yes, I feel my boyfriend does not want to be with me, but I feel they are false statements playing in my head. I need to let go of these automatic thoughts. Yes. And again, I feel like I say this every time I do a reading. It's easier said than done. Like letting go of automatic thoughts. Sure, all it is letting go of the thoughts, but we are conditioned and trained to just go on repeat, to go on autopilot. So trying to train yourself whenever you do have thoughts that are negative, thoughts that are drawing you in towards either thinking I'm not enough or I'm not safe, just questioning those thoughts, questioning, is that real? Is that true? Sometimes trying to think the things that we think about ourselves, but removing ourselves from the situation and like placing those thoughts as if we were someone else. I hope that makes sense. So if I was thinking like, man, I could never succeed at this. Well, what about my friend who also does this stuff? Like, would they be able to succeed? Absolutely. So why do I think that I can't? If that makes sense. Ash, card 2 blew me away. Couldn't pay attention to card 3. There's a reason. There's a reason, right? If you're tuning out something, then it's just not the message for you at this time. Jackie, thank you kindly for your donation. If you would like to support me for this session, if you've been enjoying it, you might choose to offer a donation if you're able. If you haven't yet followed me on Insight Timer, feel free to give me a follow so you can stay updated when I post my new classes. And we will read one final culminating card. I apologize. We're going to read from Ask Your Guides, and the card has already chosen us while I was reading all of your comments. Katie, internal family systems is a great thing to Google to work through these hard inner critic thoughts. Thank you for the recommendation, Katie. So if you guys are having these automatic negative thoughts, feel free to Google internal family systems. Thank you. Jonah, thank you kindly for your donation. Jackie, I don't know if I said it out loud, but thank you. Ash, challenging those thoughts definitely helps. It does. It's so difficult. I'm going back to when I first started this work. It is so difficult, but it's so worth it. It's so worth it. You don't deserve to carry around nasty baggage your whole life. Like, we're here to thrive. We're put on this earth to have fun and to just have a good time. And it's all in our face. Like, it's all completely available to all of us. The only person holding us back is ourselves. And sure, you can say that, oh, well, I have this circumstance in my life that's holding me back. I have this situation. And that by doing that, it's just putting yourself in the victim mode. Anybody is able to overcome anything. It doesn't take us a special person to overcome a hardship. It just takes a strong willpower and belief in yourself. Sometimes it's difficult to cultivate that belief in yourself, so you come to supportive groups like this, where you can get some feedback and get some support from other people. So yeah, that just came out. I don't even know where that came from. Let's see what else is coming through from you guys. Jeanette, advice for Muskan: develop a strong mantra. I am love, I am loved, I love, I am deserving of love. I love it, Jeanette. I love it. Nathan, the third card called to me in the Four Corners, USA area right now with powerful grounding and shamanic energy. I love it. I would love to visit that area of the United States. Never been there. When I was a kid and I learned about that, I always imagined myself doing a push-up in the Four Corners. 2 hands in a state and 2 hands in 2 feet in a state. Jeanette and Nathan, thank you kindly for your donations. And Christine, thank you. Muskan, wow, Jeanette, very helpful. All right, let's see what our culminating card is today. This is number 34. The message is deprivation, and it comes from our prosperity guides. The keywords are withholding, paranoia, stinginess, and frugality. Whether because of a sudden change of circumstance or long-held patterns of lack, you may find yourself feeling overly concerned about your finances and security right now. Oh my gosh. You might be worrying that there won't be enough to meet your needs, so you're trying to conserve every penny. Your fears may even cause you to unconsciously seek others to reassure you or guarantee your needs in some way. The trouble with allowing these fears to take over is that your insecurity will be felt by others, and they will step back, fearful of being used for your security, creating a cycle of even more deprivation. This circle of fear and lack dries up the well of prosperity even further. Happily, your prosperity guides are here to help you reverse this vibration. They inform you that hoarding or withholding in any way goes against the divine flow of the universe, and it's the opposite of what's called for to create prosperity. The universal laws of prosperity state that we receive what we give. The universe does not lack. The lack only exists in our minds. The true source of poverty is an indication that we have disconnected from our divine source, which causes low self-esteem. This is the true source of lack in any area of life, whether it's money, comfort, security, or even love. To get back into the flow of things, your prosperity guides urge you to reconnect to the source by being generous in all ways. Any stingy tendencies, even with yourself, only keep you cut off from divine supply. Reclaim your self-esteem by recognizing that you are a trust fund baby of the universe. Your needs will be met easily if you open your heart to receiving the universe's gifts. Connect to this flow by sharing what you can. A smile, a compliment, your assistance, your time. Your prosperity guide's message: tap into the abundance of the universe by sharing your heart. I see lots of hearts. Beautiful. What a beautiful message. And we talk about this a lot in these lives as well. We are radio frequency. We are radio transmitters. Whatever we put out is what we get back. So I can definitely align with this feeling of lack in many different areas of my life. There's times where you just feel like there isn't enough or you're not receiving enough. So you hold on to every little bit of everything that you can get out of fear that there's not going to be more coming. But you're literally drying up the river. Everything is energy. Everything is energy, whether it's love, whether it's money, whether it's comfort, security, whatever it is. Everything is energy, and there's a flow. It's like a river. So if it's incoming and you're holding on to it, you're thinning out the river. When you open it back up and you send it back out to the universe, the flow is open and more can come to you. Let me know how that resonates with you guys, and I'm gonna hop back and look at what you guys were talking about. Jennifer, Ash, and Christine, thank you kindly. Daniela, thank you so much for your donations. Let's see what you guys were chatting about. Kara felt that 100%. Mo, I joined in the middle of card 2. Not sure how much I missed of it, but what I heard resonated deeply. So we can start on our own with the Akashic Records. Yes, that's how I got started with the Akashic Records. I looked up guided meditations on Insight Timer. There are plenty of people who will guide you through the journey of getting there. And honestly, if you just open up to your guides, you open up to the universe, they will show you stuff and they will send you messages that seem to come out of nowhere, but trust it. And it's pretty cool. It's very cool. So beautiful, Jeanette. Muskan, a powerful daily simple mantra helped me with forgiveness of others, making space within to create joy. I love it. Lots of hearts for our culminating card. Jody, oh my, this card is screaming at me to listen and surrender. Rachel's feeling the same way. Yep, Katie, the trust fund baby of the universe. That was cute when I read that. That's funny. Bonnie, I accidentally broke my heart chakra candle. Got my adventuring though. Left out in that enormous full moon last night. Oh, adventuring. Bonnie. If you broke the candle, you may have broken the blockage. Sometimes when things happen in our life and it seems like, oh, I lost this or I damaged this, it resonates back to our own energy and there's a reason. So, yeah. I worked with Bonnie and I'm trying to speak in code. Jeanette, such a strong message. I agree. Kara, thank you. This message has been lovely. Wow, what I needed to hear today. Thank you, Mo. Absolutely. Let's conclude this with some Reiki energy. What do you say? We've been talking for a while now, but let's relax into a comfortable position, and I will talk you through a grounding meditation, and then I will transmit some Reiki energy, and then I'll talk you out of the meditation, and we will say our goodbyes. So finding yourself in a comfortable position, either seated or lying down. Ensuring that your spine is in a straight line in order for the energy to flow freely through you. Breathing deeply as you feel into the weight of your body being fully supported by Mother Earth. Feeling into each and every contact point you have with the surface beneath you. And just for a moment, bringing all of your awareness directly above the crown of your head in an egg-shaped white orb of glowing light. Now acting as the curious observer as this egg of awareness cracks on the crown of your head, allowing your awareness to flow slowly down your face, over the forehead, eyebrows, eyelids and eyelashes, flowing down the temples and the ears, the back of the head, dripping off the cheeks, tip of the nose, the lips, the chin, the jaw, flowing all the way down the back of your head, the back of your neck, the front of your throat, and the sides of your neck. Flowing the awareness down the shoulders, down your upper arms, passing over the elbows, down to the forearms. Passing over the wrists, coming out into the hands and each finger. Bringing all of your awareness up to your chest, slowly flowing down the front side of your body as you tune into the beating of your heart. Noticing how the ribs expand and contract with the breath. Flowing further down the front side of the body, coming into the belly, feeling into the organs resting behind the abdomen. And noticing how the breath causes the belly to rise and fall. Flowing further down, passing over the fronts of the hips, coming down into your pelvic floor. Moving your awareness now to your upper back. And slowly flowing down the back side of your body. Passing over the shoulder blades. Weaving in and out the backs of the ribs. Flowing down the mid-back. The lower back. The backs of your hips. coming down to your glutes. Flowing your awareness down the upper legs. Passing over the knees, down to the lower legs. Passing over the ankles to the tops of the feet. Feeling into each toe. And feeling into the soles of your feet. Breathing deeply as you feel into your entire body. Spreading your awareness to every cell of your body at once. And now using the breath to open the central channel of energy within your body by breathing in deeply through the nose and watching it as it travels down your spine all the way to the root chakra in your pelvic floor. And as you exhale, watch the breath reach up the spine to the crown of your head. Inhaling down to the root, exhaling up to the crown. Continue for a few rounds in silence. Releasing the breath back to your natural rhythm. As you begin to imagine roots growing down from each contact point you have with the surface beneath you. Watching these roots as they travel down into Mother Earth. Pushing through the soil. Digging deeper. Digging wider. Firmly grounding yourself into Mother Earth. And welcoming in your guides and angels for any assistance they may have to offer at this time. Allowing permission for the Reiki energy to be received by intending to completely surrender to this Reiki energy as it nourishes your highest good. Bringing your focus now back inside of your body, allowing your thoughts to flutter away as you receive this precious gift of time for yourself. Allow yourself to be fully present within your body, noticing anything that may rise to the surface as I keep track of the time. Returning your focus to your breath, feeling the weight of your body resting in space. Imagine a brilliant, glowing ball of sparkling violet light in the center of your chest. This warm ball of light surrounds your entire heart. On each inhale, this light becomes brighter and more vibrant. And on the exhale, the ball begins to grow in every direction throughout your body. Inhaling as the light shines brighter, and exhaling as the ball grows larger and larger until it encompasses your entire body. The violet light slowly fades away as the connection to this Reiki energy transmission closes, allowing you to return home to yourself. Taking the time now to send gratitude to your guides and angels, and listening in to receive any last messages. And slowly beginning to bring some movement back to your body, wiggling the fingers and toes, rolling out the wrists and ankles, moving your head from side to side, and stretching out the body however it is calling you to. And perhaps bringing your palms together, rubbing the hands back and forth, creating friction, creating heat. And cupping the warm palms over your eyes, blinking the eyes open, allowing the light to peek in through the cracks as you slowly bring yourself back to your physical body. Thank you so much for joining me today. Love to all. Namaste. Thank you to everybody. And truly thank you all for being here today. It's your energy blend. It's all of our energies blended together that makes these readings so amazing. So thank you for bringing all of that. Thank you all for being very generous today as well with the donations. If you haven't yet followed me on Insight Timer, please consider following my profile so you can stay updated when I post new classes. If you would like to work one-on-one with me, my website is available on my Insight Timer profile. It's lakesidelivinghealer.com, but there's a link for it in my Insight Timer profile. And my prices are actually going up on Friday. So if you schedule an appointment with me before Friday, you will be grandfathered into my current prices, and you will always pay the current price of the service that you receive. So just throwing that out there. Our guides, guys, gave us such a clear message today. So let's recap briefly, especially if you came in a little bit late. We started off the reading with Seraphim's Gateway, letting us know that our angels are present and they are calling out our name. They are here to support us. They're letting us know that it's time to release things that we've been holding on to from many lifetimes. This is the time to release and let it go. Everything that's no longer serving us, it's time to let that stuff go. Once we release this top layer of things that are no longer serving us, we will find what is buried deep within ourselves, all of the things that we have been yearning for, because they're already within us. The roots are deep. It's just the stuff on top that needs to come up. So whatever it is that you are feeling that you are deprived of, they want you to know that in order to receive it, you need to give it out into the universe to create the flow to strengthen that back and forth energy flow for whatever it is that you desire. And we can even go backwards. Whatever it is that you desire, it's time to give it out because it's already within you, right? You might feel like it's out there, it's something that you want to grasp out in the physical reality, but it's already within you. It's just buried under some stuff that is, it's time for you to release that stuff, right? Your guides are calling to you to let you know, like, it's okay. It's time to let go of those limiting beliefs. And your angels are here, just reminding you that they support you. They're always here with you. I will be posting the more thorough explanations of those cards in our spiritual community. That is the group that I have here on Insight Timer. Rochelle, thank you kindly. That is the group I have at Insight Timer. I post my updates every time after an oracle reading. I'll give you guys the cards in case you need some extra time to digest everything we talked about. Or if you ever miss a session, you can find our notes there as well. But it's more than just me communicating with you guys. I really encourage you all to share your spiritual experiences within that group. I invite you guys to share some awesome meditations that you're finding here on Insight Timer because there are so many available, and I'm sure that we would all benefit from seeing what everyone else is listening to. Christian, very nice to see you. You are very welcome. Mandy, namaste. Katie, this is so beautiful. Thank you, everyone. Christine, thank you. Very lovely to be here with you all. That is it for me this week. I need to schedule my classes for next week, so just take a look on my profile page, probably today or tomorrow, to see when I schedule for next week. I hope that you all have a wonderful full moon. Allow yourself to release any limiting beliefs around Capricorn values. It's that material possession, your skills, your wealth, anything that is holding you back from that type of prosperity, let that shit go. Today, the moon is helping you to just let it go and also celebrate all those areas of your life that you have created yourself. Katie just messaged you on your site to book an Akashic Records reading. Beautiful, Katie. I will respond to you very shortly. Thank you all for being here today. Namaste. And I wish you the best. Take care. I'll see you very soon.